Oh. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. John Ralphio.
Welcome all to the Multicultural Misfits podcast. This is your host, Audio AB. Right next to me on the couch, I have my wonderful co-host.
Your boy got introduced second. Yeah. It's been months. It's been months. All right, Joe, we have to switch back every 6 months. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll be third.
Say hello to the good people.
It's Omar.
It's just Omar.
And next to him, I have my wonderful co-host and executive producer,
Jordan.
Monsieur Jordan. Guys, I think something everybody's been fucking dealing with recently are these ridiculous gas prices.
Bro.
I saw the funniest fucking thing. I was at my parents' house, right? And they watch the local news a lot.
Uh-huh.
And the local news, they go around, they interview a bunch of fucking, owners of gas stations and all this shit. So they're interviewing this owner of a gas station, this Indian dude or Pakistani, whatever. It's the same thing. I'm just kidding. It's not the same thing.
Oh, my God.
They say the same thing about Arabs, though, don't they?
Yeah, they
right?
do.
So
yeah. Everyone, if you speak kind of a similar language or live in a similar area, you're grouped up.
Yeah, exactly.
Grouped up.
Anyways, so back to what I was saying. They're interviewing this gas station owner, and he's telling the news station about how people are coming in and yelling at him over the gas prices. And I'm just like, you idiots. Do you not understand he has no control over that?
Exactly.
Yeah, this poor guy. I bet he's making money, though.
They don't actually make that much money off the gas.
Yeah, but even when it's inflated like this?
No, because they're paying more for the gas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense
and they
per
have
barrel.
to pay
Yeah.
they have to pay to own the fucking gas station.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
So they're making money off of the Doritos and
Bro,
liquor and shit.
I saw a meme on Twitter, and it was like a gas station owners right now, and it was like an Indian dude draped in gold jewelry, fucking 10 chains, 10 bracelets on each hand, and I fell for it. I thought, I was like, oh yeah,
bro.
that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah, Indians wear a lot of gold.
There's a lot of gold. Of course they'd buy that with money. No, but I was like, but that's what I thought. But yeah, you're right, because they would have to pay more per barrel. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Have you guys been feeling the hit to your wallets?
are you fucking kidding me? I have a Camry, dude. I have a regular ass Camry. That shit takes $48 now.
Bro, that life used to be fun. Now it's hell.
That shit used to be $30.
See, this shit has me considering I just want to not go anywhere. I want to
Yeah,
limit.
that's a real decision I make now.
I have a radius now. I'm like, all right, if it's 5 miles or more, I'm not gonna go.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I still go cruising every night.
That's bananas.
You're
I'm
just
just-
wasting,
I
burning
know.
money.
Just
But
wasting
now,
gas.
I don't drive far. I drive through neighborhoods, so I'm going slow. But you know what's wild? Because I cruise a lot at night, and I do things that doesn't matter what I'm doing, and and I cruise around a lot, and I try to see the difference in driving far, highway miles, as if I'm keeping the car going, so I
Yeah.
shouldn't be wasting that much gas, or if I'm driving really slow, in a neighborhood, 10 miles, 15 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the same shit, low key.
It is.
I think it wastes gas the same way. It seems as though
Yeah,
that's how it
whenever
is.
they put those quotes for city mileage and then or not suburbs,
Highway.
city and highway mileage.
Yeah.
It's usually they say there's a
It's
difference,
6
but
miles off.
Yeah.
It's usually the same.
Because we're not going on a
Similar
highway
shit.
straight. I'm stopping a lot, even on even on a main road or a.
Bro,
Except I guess not on a highway, but it takes a while to get to a highway.
As long as your car is running, bro, you're burning fuel.
It's true.
That's all that matters.
Any-
It doesn't matter.
Well, my dad told me before, anytime you put your foot on the accelerator, you're just burning gas.
Exactly.
God damn. I've heard
Anytime.
if you're not using your car, I've heard having it on for more than 30 or 45 seconds. Because they're always leave it on, it wastes more gas turning it on. I've heard 30 to 45 seconds. After that, you would waste more gas leaving it on. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you guys a question. This is kind of related but unrelated. So when I used to work at this one place, we'd have to close up the shop and lock it and put everything up and do closing procedures. You count a register and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So this girl I'd work with, she, because employees we'd have to park further in the back. So at the end of the night, as soon as we put the drawers up and everything, she would go get her car and bring it to the front parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, that makes sense. But she would leave it running.
Insane.
For how long?
Probably 10 minutes
Insane.
while we're inside counting the drawer.
She should be locked up.
Why even do that?
Exactly. And I would tell her, I'd be like, are you crazy? She's like, who's going to steal my car?
Are you-
And I was like,
Anybody.
anybody can walk up and just open the shit.
That's insane. Why would you think that Speaking of that, we can get right back to it, but I saw someone had stole someone's yacht. I forgot in what state. Someone left the fucking keys in a yacht, and the guy didn't know how to drive it, so he went forward instead of reversing and drove over 4 other yachts. And they immediately caught him. He was still in there. But yeah, I don't. Why would you do that?
Okay, imagine you are the guy who owns the yacht, and they tell you, listen, what a rich guy problem to have.
Yeah.
Someone stole your yacht and crashed into 4 other yachts.
No, bro. Imagine you're in one of the bystanding yachts, getting ran over by another yacht.
You're talking to someone else in another yacht. They hit your yacht. What the fuck was that? You look outside. It's your yacht.
Yeah, I got a minute. Got a yacht accident.
Got a yacht
What a
accident.
rich guy problem, bro.
Bro, the insurance claim on that must be insane.
Oh, insane.
Dude, that's funny. Like, I was listening on a podcast recently. They were talking about yachts. The owner of the Chelsea soccer team or football.
He got his shit. No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else.
What happened to him?
He, one of the owners, I forgot who it was, but they got their yacht
They jacked his yacht.
seized by the government.
It was. I think it wasn't him. It was someone else.
It was somebody else.
Yeah, it was another Russian like oligarch type. They
It was
stole
the-
his
it was-
yacht.
he owns,
Not paying taxes or what?
He owns Leicester. No, it's because all the Russian.
Everything going on with like Russia.
Yeah,
and
they're
Ukraine.
sanctioning all the Russian like oligarchs.
Sanctioning to high hell.
Yeah.
What?
And they're
So
going,
right
they're
now-
going
wait.
after
So
these guys' assets.
So there's someone else in Russia, like a non-Russian in Russia, or vice versa. There's
It's a Russian that owns an English football team.
and he's in England.
And
they,
no, he lives in Russia, but he owns an English team,
And he
and
probably
the
owns-
yacht was in England.
and they own stuff all over the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't there. They seized his yacht.
Yeah. So basically,
Ah.
what happened with the guy that owns Chelsea right now is that they froze all his assets,
Yeah.
and like they can't spend any money anymore.
Damn.
So like even to travel, like they can't spend
So
any
he
money.
might be forced to sell a soccer team.
No,
and
he
he's-
can't sell it because
Oh.
they're doing the process of selling it right now. So even if he sells it, he gets no money.
I was gonna say, whenever he does sell it, like you just said, he's not gonna have any leverage. People are gonna undersell him so hard because they know he has to sell it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Interesting.
And he
man.
bought it for, I think he bought it for like 140 mil.
but it's worth like more.
It's
than
worth
$1
like
billion.
$3 billion right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Get for living in Russia. That's what you fucking get
Exactly.
for being
For
Russian.
fucking-
He's a piece of shit too.
That's
Everybody's
dirty ass money, bro.
Everybody's making this like seem like a sad thing. But
And I've
he's-
heard those soccer leagues, like the people who run those soccer leagues, I've heard they're extremely crooked.
Yeah.
It's like
And they're
super crooked.
very wealthy, like ridiculously. But the interesting thing about like sports teams, like even sports teams here in the U.S., is they're some of the only investments that only go up in value. Like they don't
Yeah.
really ebb and flow as much as you think. Like
Soccer teams?
over
no
time,
American teams.
American.
Oh.
Like if you own a football team, if you buy it now in 20 years, that shit's gonna be worth a hell of a
Y'all
lot
wanna,
more.
y'all know something crazy right
What?
now? What's happening? So a bunch of American like football like team owners, they're buying like soccer teams over there, and they're trying to make a league where you basically would never lose money, and that's fucking up like all their systems like over there because the way their leagues are set up is like. Over here, if you're trash, you get like a good draft pick, right? But if you're trash over there, you fall into another league and
you-
lose
you
all
keep
your
going.
money.
So if you're in
Yeah.
Premier League and you suck balls, they put
send you to the championship.
And if you suck in the championship, where do they throw you?
You go to League One,
You go to League One. And what if you suck in League One?
you go to League Two, and then, bro, we make more money than they do.
So what? These people are on contract, and then what if they get dropped down to that level? So now these companies can't.
They can't afford to pay them the same money
So
anymore.
that's when they trade them, right?
That's when they
so,
sell them.
So that's the crooked part because then all the wealthier soccer teams are the ones who get all the talent,
get 'em
which
all.
is unfair.
Yeah.
Because
and
then
now
no one
they're
else will
trying
ever
to
win.
create a league where you would never fall down. So you
'cause I
would
remember
never
the whole
lose money.
Superpower League or whatever.
And
every
every team stays like all their value would just only go up.
So kind of like the NBA, how there's
Yeah.
like 30 teams, right?
Yeah.
And none of them, they don't ever get kicked out. They don't like kick out
Yeah,
one
they
of
don't
the
ever
teams
kick.
and send them
Yeah,
to the G League or
that's
something.
That's why they always make. That's why if you buy like an NFL team, bro, you're set. Like you're only gonna go up.
Everybody's eating.
They're the
Why would you
only
ever-
league that like didn't lose any money in the pandemic.
Why would you ever
I'm not
sell it?
surprised.
Only if you're like a divorce?
Just 'cause.
Someone takes in a
I
divorce
think,
or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Because
like,
why else would you ever sell it? Unless you go broke from bad investments elsewhere, you know?
Yeah.
That's
You can no
never
longer
happened.
support it.
like
or
I was
something?
watching. There's a new TV show on HBO. It's about the start of the Showtime Lakers, which is just like the Lakers with Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Norm Nixon, a few other people, right? And like in the show, they kind of show that the previous owner of the Lakers was like this scumbaggy type dude, and he's going through a really bad divorce at the beginning of the show, and he was basically forced to sell the Lakers like pretty cheap to this one dude, Jerry Buss, because he was going through such a bad divorce.
Yeah.
Divorce got to be rough for a rich person.
Oh, dude, they fucking rake you through the coals.
I don't care what anybody says. If I was a rich person and the person that I'm marrying is not rich, I'm gonna make them
Prenup.
sign. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to, dude. Imagine if you're worth like, I don't know, $10 million, and this
Would
person.
you find it offending if that was you in the other position?
No,
not at all.
I mean, like if I was also a millionaire, then maybe. But like if I'm just like a
What if
teacher-
you're just you right now?
Yeah, if I'm just like a fucking, if I'm making like 50K, 60K a year, bro, there's no chance I'd be offended if someone has like $20 million and like, yeah, you have
Bro,
to. I'm
if you
sorry.
choose me and you have $20 million, please.
It's fucked up. It's a bad way to start a marriage. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Even if someone makes less than me, I'd sign a prenup
Yeah.
because it's what makes them comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I
true.
mean? And I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Like whatever, I don't care.
Yeah,
And it's
it
not
doesn't
like
matter.
we're going to use it.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
It's supposed to
be a
If
marriage.
the situation happens.
And if it does, it protects both of us.
Exactly.
Also true.
Because maybe I want your
Well, it
shit.
protects one person more than the other.
It does.
But you know what I mean.
What if one of them
this
has
is
like
for both of us. Like a
what if the
millionaire.
what if the broker person has like a sick car or like a sick dog?
That's true. Yeah.
And I want your dog. Nah,
I just don't
I'm
agree
gonna
with
give you
like,
a hard time until I get that dog,
Exactly.
dude.
I don't agree with shit like alimony. Like I was used to this lifestyle, so now
Well,
I
go
need
earn
you
that
to-
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Child support is the only one I get. Alimony, come on. I'm just supposed to pay you for being married to me for at
Nah,
once
bro.
at one time. That's terrible.
And there's some that are like for life. Like you pay it until you die.
That's
Yeah.
if you're like wealthy, right? Like
No,
until your
that's-
income stops,
that's
right?
if you had a shitty. If you didn't have a prenup, or if you had a shitty prenup.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're,
shit.
You're gonna be paying alimony for the rest of your life to this person.
And if
No
it's just
matter
that
what.
much,
well, I think if they get married again,
it goes away.
you don't have to pay it.
Oh,
What I would do, I would just send a bunch of high quality dudes at her. Like if I had money, I would just send like a bunch of dudes just in to marry her, and then just fucking like steal her money.
to fool her.
I would pay them to do that.
like 3 years later when she doesn't even see it coming. Just send them
Yeah.
out there. She finally gets married. And was like, right when they get married, I was actually paid by.
and I'm happy for them. I'm clapping. I'm going to the wedding. I'm like, congrats. Like
I was
throwing
watching
rice at him.
you guys look so beautiful. I was watching It's Always Sunny, and he goes to his ex-wife's wedding, and he goes for that reason to make sure that they get married because he doesn't want to pay her alimony anymore, and he ends up like sleeping with her.
Oh
my
He ends up
God.
still paying alimony anyways.
That's bananas, bro.
But so how do you I'm just curious about the soccer thing. How do you feel about that Super League, Gio? Like, do you think this is good for the soccer?
It's terrible because it fucks up like the way their shit is set up is like it's just a part of the sport, and it's a bunch of people outside of England and outside of all these countries like forcing their own values into it, and it's kind of fucked up.
So this would be a better idea then to make it like
Just keeping it the way
where
it
the
is right
value
now.
doesn't- Oh, doing the value thing would not be good.
No,
Oh, okay.
do you think the sport would be more boring with the way the NFL is proposing it?
it would be way more boring.
With the like, you feel like the talent would be what? It'd be they would not want to play in this league,
Like they'd be-
or
No, everybody would go to the league
They would
because
have to?
it's the most money. And they're gonna, bro. If somebody comes to you with like, "Yo, you can make 300,000 at this little shitty team you at,"
so they're willing to pay them more than like the Premier League.
Wait, that sounds good.
instance-
Then.
well, it's gonna be the teams are going to leave the Premier League somewhat, and they're going to start their own shit. It's like the best teams from all those leagues
So
are going to start their own.
So
league.
these American investors are trying to convince the owners of the Premier League teams.
No, they fucking said we're doing this and that's it.
Oh God.
Like they did. It was a
Whoa.
big thing. They were like, "Bro, we're going to start this league, and if you don't like it, who cares?"
I love a good new sport, man. We need new sports.
Yeah, it's cool. It was cool. Like
you remember that Braun Panty football
bro,
league that they used to have?
I got
on,
in trouble because I recorded that shit one time,
Oh my God.
and that was peak horny days.
And
for
there's
me.
no chance that has an inconspicuous name. There's no chance that it's not called like Titties League or something
It
like
was
that.
The
I think it was
BNP League.
yeah.
The BNP League.
That's what
Bad-
it's That's what
Bad-
bitches and panties league.
Bitches and Braun Panties
bitches
League.
and pussy league.
Bitches and Pussy League.
kidding, but-
Boobs and Pussy League.
But like I don't know what it was called. I just assumed like bra and panties. BNP.
I think it was
I
it was
think
something
so.
like that.
I'm
But them women,
thinking about that because I saw a clip the other day on Twitter. You saw it, and it's one of the coaches, right? And he's like, it's because you can hear. I guess they're like mic'd up, and you
Yeah.
can hear him like giving this girl a pep talk. And I guess she just got tackled, and he has her like his arm around her, and he's like, "You gonna let that bitch hit you like that?" He's like, "You gonna let her hit you like that?" He's like, "You're not gonna lay her ass out?" Like, and the girl's just like, "Okay." She's just like nodding to him.
we gotta ask, bro, how sick those people were for going to those games.
You gotta be a sick puppy.
You gotta be
You
nasty.
gotta be a single man. There's no chance your wife catches you in one of those leagues, bro.
You're
You
just
probably
fucking drinking a beer, eating a hot dog.
those poor girls, bro. When they're on the sidelines, they must be getting catcalled by the craziest shit, bro. People would run on the league butt naked.
Bro, they were getting hit hard.
They were hitting
with
each other
shoulder
with no
pads on and a helmet.
That's it.
they were
Full
running around
stomach
in
exposed, bro.
That's hilarious.
What a time, dude.
That was on real TV.
MTV and Spike had it down at
Bro,
one point, dude.
Spike.
World's Most Dangerous Police Videos was one of the greatest shows
Oh my
I used to
God.
watch
I've ever
Cops a lot.
seen. Cops is so. You know what?
Man.
You know the thing about it is with Cops. they choose the worst people because those people are fucking awful. Like they're just complete idiots.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't even blame the cops for getting like aggressive with them. I would too. They'll be like chasing them for like 30 minutes through a forest, and they'll finally get him. And the guy's like huffing and they're both huffing and puffing. And then they never do anything on cops, but I'm like, I know for a fact this guy's just beating his ass.
Oh my
when the
God.
cameras turn off.
Imagine like all the people in like China watching that, studying that. Like this is what the Americans are now.
Oh my gosh.
This is what has happened to them.
all guns.
I was reading somewhere that I think it was a tweet, and somebody was like, how the rest of the world views America is how we look at Florida.
That's
Wow.
that's
And
I was
exactly
like, that's
true.
wild.
Great comparison.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
And
true.
I
'Cause
laughed.
we are all one big Florida. This is Florida.
To be honest, yeah.
Florida's just
This is
the
just Florida.
Florida's the most United States in the United States. But
Yeah.
it's the same idea.
Speaking of Florida,
Florida is a spirit, they would say.
I watched a podcast recently. Do you guys know who the Nelk boys are?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Those guys are fucking annoying.
I don't know how they pulled this
But
off.
like,
I don't
they-
really like them.
Me neither.
don't
But
either.
I thought it was interesting. They got an interview with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago.
That's insane.
So they pulled up
That's why I don't like
the
them.
Where's
interview. got, like,
Mar-a-Lago?
it's his like it's like a huge private like golf club that he has. It's worth like hundreds of millions of dollars, maybe even
God.
billion. It's a few billion. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
in New York or Cali?
It's in Florida.
oh wow.
It's
okay.
a big ass like private golf.
New Yorker.
Oh,
Cali.
when everyone was always talking about, you know how many times Trump golfed when he was in office? It was
Yeah.
that place. He kept going to
I'm
that
pretty
place.
sure it's there. So they go there and Trump is on a podcast, and he's not on like it's not like a formal like interview type. It's like he's like shooting the shit like us.
Yeah.
Imagine if Trump was right next to you.
These are like
Frat
late
boys.
20s, yeah, late 20 frat boys.
Yeah.
that are just like they got famous off of going into dorms, like into like large lectures and like hitting a bomb,
just doing
and
obnoxious
then running
shit.
out really quick.
Just doing
yeah.
obnoxious
And
shit.
scams.
Super obnoxious shit.
So I'm watching this podcast, and I'm like,
With merch and shit.
I'm fucking amazed. I'm like, the president of the United States is on a podcast just saying random bullshit. And the whole time, to just break it down for you guys, he was just fear mongering. He's saying you should be scared of what's happening in Ukraine and Russia. If I was president, this wouldn't have happened.
He mentioned that so many times. If I was there, Putin wouldn't have done. I talked to Putin before I left. He never even thought about doing
Yeah.
something like this.
And then he says something like, and then they're like, what do you think this is happening? And he somehow segued into, he's like, it's the push for green energy. It's the windmills. Nobody likes them. They kill birds. It was fucking
How,
hilarious.
dude?
He just started saying how bad. He went on like a 3-minute tirade of how bad the windmills are.
Oh my god.
Do you know how like somebody had to be sitting down and be like, yo, Trump is in a room with 3 20-year-olds talking about the Ukrainian war.
That's
like,
insane.
how do you not have any way of looking at yourself and being like, bro, I should not be in this room,
Yeah.
like doing this podcast.
Yeah.
That is,
You know why he did
terrible.
it? Because he knows that young people see this. Like young people who
Yeah,
are
that is
probably
true.
on the more conservative side.
That's a good
They
point.
see this, so they're like, you know what? These guys are fucking awesome. Trump is awesome. Like I
They
love
should
this.
come together.
Yeah, it just probably built up a shit. Like I went to their account and they have it in their bio, like Trump interview, and then an arrow like right to the link.
Yeah.
like right in their bio, dude. They have like millions of followers, so they know that this is a big deal.
Oh, it's a
And
huge
I'm,
deal.
And
It's
I'm
a
sure
fucking-
Trump knows that he's getting his message out to so many people
Dude.
because he got kicked off of social media way
Yeah.
back in the day. You know.
So I've actually never seen him speak for longer than like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So actually seeing him speak for like almost an hour, this guy knows how to rile people up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it didn't affect me because like I feel like I'm a very logical person and I'm very pragmatic. I see both sides of things and I weigh all kinds of decisions in my head. But like I could see how like him saying shit like, for instance, the gas wasn't this high when I was in office. Now that Biden's in office,
That's so fucking stupid because it was going up and it was a fucking pandemic
It's
at
a
the end of your
fucking
shit.
pandemic.
Nobody was
And
driving anywhere.
Every tweet you see that talks about that, under there, the clip, it'll be like a little clip of Trump talking at like a seminar or whatever, and he's like, if Biden was in office, the gas price would be $7, $8, $9. And so people keep linking that as if like he knew it, and he told you guys. But it's like, dude, he didn't fucking know.
It's the stupidest thing, man, because like I worked in oil and gas for a while, and I'll tell you straight up, what really affects the oil and gas prices is going to be, what really affects like your gas price is going to be the price of oil.
Yeah.
And that's determined mostly by supply and demand.
Just straight up
What,
economics.
What
dude.
happened during 2020? People stopped drilling, right? Because it was too expensive to drill. So when they started again in like mid 2021-ish, right? It takes too long to get everything back online, to get all the production flowing, to get the barrels out. So now the supply is constrained and the demand is very high. So the cost is fucking going through the roof.
Yep.
Yeah.
But people don't understand that shit. It's easy for him to appeal to dumb Americans and just say the gas was in this. And the thing is, he knows what I just said. He understands.
Oh,
that.
of course,
But
yeah.
like he knows how to appeal to these people to say shit like that, which is like, and hearing him do that, I'm like, dude, this guy is concerning, because he knows how to rile people up in the worst kind of ways.
It's fucking Hitler, dude. This guy's like Hitler, bro.
Bro, today I was watching.
He's just using people's fear and like.
Have y'all ever seen like Channel 5?
Like local?
No, it's like a
AHOU?
YouTube channel. It's
Oh.
like Channel 5. It's like all gas, no breaks.
It seems
No.
very familiar. But
It's a very good YouTube channel. Y'all should check it out. It's
Okay.
very good. But
what do they talk about?
they basically go to like rallies and stuff and just interview people. Like they just put a microphone in your face and just let you
Like
talk.
as a joke or like actually?
No, it's sort of a joke, but they take it very seriously. They're
a
letting
great
people
idea.
talk. And so
Interesting.
right, I don't know if it's still going on, but they had like the People's Convoy going on. If y'all know what that is.
What's the People's
I don't
Convoy?
It was like, so what happened in Canada was if you were a trucker, you couldn't go across the border if you didn't have the vaccine.
Oh, I remember that. So then they
Oh.
backed up the border of
Yeah.
Canada.
So-
and it was like a whole thing.
Fucking Americans stole and was like, hey, we're going to do the same thing in America, but for no reason. Because fucking vaccine mandates don't even exist really right now.
I thought they did it for Homeboy that got into that trucking accident. That was something else.
No,
Dude,
no.
they don't give a fuck
They don't give a
about that
fuck about
guy.
him.
Come
Like,
on
fuck
now.
him.
That guy is a fucking, I think, a Mexican dude. You think they give a shit
They don't
about
give a
this
fuck
guy?
about him.
25-year-old Mexican guy.
Yeah,
Not at all.
They couldn't give a shit. You're
But
saying,
so basically, he's just following like the whole convoy. So they started in California and they drove to D.C. And it's just people talking about fucking gas prices going up, and they're like, we're fighting for freedom, for all this shit, and we're fighting for fucking Trump and all this. And I'm just looking in their eyes, and they just have nothing. Like their souls are just gone. And it's the saddest shit I ever seen.
It's depressing, man.
And I'm like, y'all have all y'all faith in just Trump, and like
Why?
nothing else.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what has Trump done for you as a person?
Nothing.
It doesn't make any. Like, maybe the economy was doing well when he was there, but that was just coincidence. It wasn't because of what he was doing.
I think it goes to two things, like lack of education and the way he appeals, bro.
Yeah.
The riling up. He's very good at appealing to people who are uneducated.
He
Like
got
that.
them emotionally.
and it was.
Exactly.
I remember like that statistic of like all these people that hadn't voted in years went out to go vote for him. So it's probably like he's appealing to these people that are old and that like haven't been appealed to in years.
Yeah.
So like,
And
they're
then they
like,
had
okay, finally a guy like for me.
And they had a distrust in the government already. And there was
Yeah.
a guy that wasn't in the government
Yeah.
talking about, I'm going to fucking change the government, which
Yeah.
he didn't do.
There's a fucking black
He ain't
dude
do
before,
shit.
dude. They were not happy, I'm sure.
No, they were
Are you
very
kidding
upset.
me?
for me.
Yeah.
It was a black guy and a Mormon.
Yeah, no.
And then John McCain.
Nothing about that.
And they didn't like either one of them.
I'm not putting a woman in there. I'm not putting a black guy in there. I'm putting Trump in there.
Why did you put a woman in there?
No, I would. I mean, hey, as long as she's a smart woman.
But basically,
Hillary
like,
Clinton's a snake, though. I hear.
oh my God, bro. She was bad. But like,
I'm glad she didn't. I'm glad she didn't win, but I don't like that Trump won.
No,
Yeah.
no. And I know that people are like, like, honest to God, yeah, I am gonna vote for Biden like over Trump any day of the fucking week.
Yeah.
I know Biden sucks ass. They all suck ass. They all suck ass.
100%. Like
I want a Bernie in there, man, or a Beto or something, man.
that'd be nice to get someone like Bernie, but I agree with your sentiment mostly because like the way I view it is very much from a like security point of view. Like, okay, if someone like Trump gets into office, someone who's good at riling people up, someone who's good at like picking fights with other international leaders,
Yeah.
and like riling up other international leaders and just getting people pissed off and very like he has a bully mentality.
For sure.
Someone like that is charging us into war.
Yeah.
Like, with ourselves and with others.
Yes, exactly. Like very quickly. Like someone like Biden, he's shitty, but he's not gonna bring us into war. He's gonna maintain the status quo, and he's
Yeah.
gonna be corrupt like the other ones, but he's not gonna fucking get us killed.
and he doesn't make you feel anything. Like he just talks and you're just like, oh, that's just the president. whatever.
exactly.
Bro, we
And-
were having like crazy fucking damn near had a race war and shit around
Yeah.
here, dude. Like it was not good. They had a whole
Exactly.
they stormed the Capitol. I mean, that's the craziest
Yeah.
shit. Imagine what we look like to other countries when that happened, bro. That is the craziest thing. People in there on meth and shit wearing the
Bro.
fucking artifacts that they have on the walls.
But I did want to
crazy.
say one thing because I was talking about the People's Convoy, right? So there were people in the episode. They were talking about how like Putin is like a good guy, and like they're like, yeah, he's basically doing what he's taking his shit back and all this. And they did like a deep dive on like Telegram, which is like the app that they
It's
all
like a
use.
private messaging app.
Yeah. So it was this guy saying that a bunch of like Russian like bots are like infiltrating the telegrams and telling them that like Putin's a good guy, and that's how they all come up with the same rhetoric and shit. I was like, bro, this is
How, bro?
wild.
How could you possibly think Russia, like the leader of Russia, of all places, bro, Putin of all
dictator.
people, dude?
Pretty much a fucking. He's a straight up dictator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the last like fucking. It doesn't make any sense to me, bro. It
It's
doesn't make any
crazy,
sense
bro.
to me.
Yeah, I saw a video that broke down. It was like a 30-minute video, and by this guy, his name is Johnny Harris on YouTube, and he does these like really thorough, like, because he was an investigative journalist for years, and then he went on YouTube and started putting videos on YouTube. So he makes really detailed videos with like really nice graphics and like really like well boiled down explanations of like complex like political shit or like complex like not even political, just like what's going on in the world. Like he'll talk about like climate change or he'll talk about anything that's kind of like what's important, what's happening right now, news, and he'll explain it. But like he doesn't make videos quickly. He makes them like over time. He puts in a lot of work. So he made a video explaining why Putin wanted to even do the war and why he thinks he'll lose. And like he was like going through like a translation of like a video that Putin himself had put out. It was like Putin at his desk explaining the war. And one of the reasons was he believes there's like a neo-Nazi faction in the Ukraine who are going to overtake the government and who are running the government secretly, but who are going to overtake it publicly, and they're going to turn Ukraine into a neo-Nazi country.
That's Trump tactics, dude.
He legitimately
Lied.
believes that.
Yeah.
He lied, of course, but he in the video he claimed he legitimately believed that, and that was the reason that he wanted to invade Ukraine is to stop these neo-Nazis because the Nazis came to Russia before, and they, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what's nuts? Like in Russia, like there are the people that are like us that obviously think about this and like that are protesting against it and shit like that. And then there are the people that agree with him, and they're like, yeah, we should be like what we used to be. Like we should bring fucking Russia back to what it was before and like take over all these countries that are not in NATO. Why not? They used to be ours anyways.
In the video I was watching, they were saying that they were like, Putin invaded because he was feeling like the Western influence on Ukraine, and he invaded to stop that. And I was like, bro, is that really what you think is going on over there?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man.
yeah, it's even weirder for that one because like the people in Ukraine, that's like, it's similar. It's like their fellow like countrymen and like they have a lot of like family over there.
I'm gonna say, bro, they're
Yeah.
not that different.
I
They're
think
not
a
that different.
huge
That's the thing.
population of them are Russian. Like
They
Russians
used to
that went
be.
over there for work or like went over there just for whatever reason.
Bro, they used to be one big family.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Bro, I was reading a bunch of stories of all these people that are Russian, that like the Russian forces would come in and be like, wait, like I am Russian, and they would still shoot them anyways, or like
Yeah.
they'd still like arrest them and all that shit.
it's so crazy, man. Like I saw an article, and there were like videos too. It was only the aftermath. There's no video of it actually happening. The Russians bombed, I think it was like a children's hospital.
Yeah.
Or like a maternity hospital.
ward, yeah, they're pulling up those pregnant ladies.
Which is insane. Like, how
wild.
what person in charge is like, okay, let's do it? Like, do you not have a fucking heart? Like, are you
And
human?
how can you justify that?
I don't know.
It's all kinds of fucking war crimes, dude. Like schools, children, fucking residential areas, hospitals.
Dude, after this thing wraps up, like, I really hope they try this guy for some war crimes or like.
I just hope he dies.
They won't, bro. That's the craziest part. They won't. He's gonna like either give up or what do you guys think will happen?
What Gio said might happen.
What?
He dies.
You think? But you think?
No,
you
I
think
just
that's
hope he
why?
does.
A lot of people are speculating that he was gonna leave, and then now they're saying maybe this is his last hurrah before.
But
he
that's
goes.
such a stupid because
To leave a good
everything is
a good
getting
legacy.
Everything is getting squeezed out of Russia.
Yeah.
Like everybody's
They're
pulling
getting
shit out.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
McDonald's pulled out. Starbucks.
Bro, I
Maybe
saw
that
these
did increase
companies-
like nationalism or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
They blocked Facebook. They blocked Instagram. Twitter is restricted over there.
You
Like,
can still watch Pornhub though.
You know
That's
they're taking
amazing.
over. They're taking over those businesses, and like they're basically gonna bring in their own people to try to
Yeah.
run.
run the McDonald's.
They basically told all these American companies that like, yeah, we're gonna use your establishment, and we're just gonna bring in our own people.
Yeah.
And see how it goes. It's gonna bring in my own hamburgers and make them on your grill. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I was reading something else where like these people, this woman was about to give birth, and she wasn't allowed to leave her house. So they had to video chat with her and explain to her how to give birth at home.
That's crazy,
That must
bro.
be
She
so
gave her and her
stressful.
husband gave birth at home through video chat with the doctor.
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
That must be so stressful.
There was
bro.
also a thing where I think they cut off like you didn't have access to your bank accounts because like the bank like cut off
They're
service
still
out there.
doing that. So what's happening is like all these people, all these Russian people, they're having to download and like buy a bunch of VPNs.
Yeah.
That way they can access the internet. Because if they don't have a VPN, they try to get on regular like a Russian server. Everything's blocked, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
they've been suppressing and blocking like any news that's actually showing what's going on in Ukraine and shit. They've
It's
been
just
blocking
blocked,
that.
bro.
Like anything, any Western news, any news even from Ukraine, they're blocking everything.
So even normal people don't have access to their accounts and shit?
No.
They're having a lot of difficulty even
Bro.
trying to access it.
I would be furious if I'm over there.
Yeah.
What a fucking pain in the ass, bro.
And
I'm
it's
just trying to
a
go to
war
work and I
that
can't
they
buy
didn't
anything.
even want.
Yeah.
Exactly. No one like I think what happened was the guy in the video, the investigative journalist, he was showing like a video of Russian people protesting because eventually, because it's been like a few weeks now, Russian people figured it out that
Yeah.
the whole thing was what Putin said was bullshit
For sure.
and that the people in Ukraine had no interest in the war and it was not like a mutual war. It was just one man.
Yeah.
and then just hella people protesting. You can see them getting arrested. You protest over there, you get arrested.
Yeah.
Oh, and not even nice, bro. They'll grab your ass, throw your ass on the floor and
Dude,
shit.
I saw
Take
them-
you in like SWAT gear and shit.
I saw them throwing a lady up against a fucking Russian like SWAT car, and they
Yeah.
fucking just
That shit's
shoved their
wild.
head on that shit and they fucking handcuffed her.
Bro, I
It's
saw a
feeling-
video of these Russian people stopping this. I think a Ukrainian family was trying to leave or something, and they stopped them.
Yeah.
Bro, they yanked them out of the car, and like there's like it's a dash cam, and someone's recording behind them. So there's like 4 people like in each door. They're grabbing everyone out of the car. They pop one of the dudes in the head, and the guy with the dash cam just takes off.
Yeah.
I think he like runs over one of them and takes off and just speeds off like on the wrong side of the street.
Shit's wild.
Shit's wild,
It's
bro.
crazy,
You're
like-
just trying to flee the country.
It's crazy that this is happening in real time while we're here just having like a podcast. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It is nuts.
This has been getting called the TikTok war
Yeah.
because like I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys have seen. I'm not on TikTok, but like I'll see clips every now and then because I'm on Reddit a lot, and like some of it was one Reddit post was like what it's like to be a Gen Zer in Ukraine.
Ukraine.
And it was like a girl like waking up and like showing like her family in a fucking underground basement and then like what their lives are like, and I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Bro, that's crazy.
Bro, people our age, it's nuts. Kids, bro. Imagine being a kid. And you just can't leave for whatever reason. Because I was reading that some people don't want to leave because it's like not safe.
Yeah.
So they would rather just stay where they are and just hope, and wait for it to calm down.
Yeah, at this point, if you weren't able to evacuate, it's going to be so hard to
Yeah,
even
because
leave.
all the
Yeah.
evacuation, the areas
It's
are
cut
all
off.
like completely blocked or cut off. So
Yeah.
like, there's a shit ton of people already there before you. It's gonna take forever, anyways. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people just have to leave their shit
Yeah.
behind
Yep.
and just walk the rest of the way.
It's just wild, like, because we know war from like history books, and it's
Yeah.
really weird to like see it like played out in real time.
And it's weird because everyone's got a phone.
Yeah.
So there's so many videos.
Bro,
of
it's
shit.
like I'm on Twitter reading about fucking Devin Booker, and then the next tweet is a fucking bomb hitting a tall ass building.
Crazy shit, man.
Somebody died in that video, and I'm just like, what the
It's
hell
so
is
sad,
this?
man. I just feel like it's something that shouldn't have happened. Like there was no need at all
Yeah.
for it to happen. No justification. Like there was no prior attack on Russia that prompted this. Like it was just one dude
That
saying,
wanted to
like,
do it.
I want to do this. Like
You guys think they're trying to draw NATO into war or something like that?
That has to be the only.
I've been hearing
plus.
that, and then I've been hearing that they've been withholding a lot of their like better and like more advanced artillery for that reason.
I don't know if
because
they
they're trying
will.
to draw you out.
because I think Biden actually spoke this morning, and I was on YouTube, and then I clicked on it, and I was seeing him just, like I caught the end of it, and he was basically saying that if NATO sends troops, he said this like as a quote. He said, if NATO sends troops, it would be the start of World War III.
Yeah.
He said that. Like the president of the United States said that. So that's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to back down at that point. They got nuclear power, but why? It'd be suicidal. It'd be crazy.
It'd be mutually assured destruction.
But because we would wipe them out. I mean, they could maybe send out a few missiles. Worst case scenario. Let's just, like talking as if it's a video game, but like worst case scenario, they nuke a few cities or something like around the world at different countries that are attacking them. But at the end of the day, they would be annihilated quick. Like, right? I mean, I would imagine.
What if they hit us before we even know it, and they hit us simultaneously with a bunch?
That'd be
Yeah.
nuts. Just
I'm
send
sure-
out like we got like. Imagine, dude, you get like a fucking like breaking news, like fucking the news, and like your phone is blowing up and shit. It's like in 10 hours or like in 3 hours, there's gonna be a missile right here.
That's just
I
wild,
think it would
bro.
be a thing where we don't even know. Like I feel like they'd somehow sneak like a plane because you can't. I think there'd be like some kind of like sensor. We probably have shit in place to tell what's in.
We have a fuck.
If
ton of
something's
stuff in
happening,
place.
yeah.
So they'd have to do something to get around that to be able to like.
That's
sneak-
what makes me think that
sneak
they
drop a nuke.
couldn't, because like we have all kinds of like anti-military shit, and I think only China has really been developing shit to like kind of combat that, like under the radar shit.
What if they get involved? Bro?
I know though. Yeah,
That's the only thing I'm
the
scared of.
issue,
so,
bro.
so I'm gonna
what
paint,
if they get
I'm gonna
involved?
paint a worst case scenario. All right.
Don't you say it.
I don't want this to happen. Okay, let's say NATO gets involved. They send troops. Putin sees this as an act of war. World War III commences.
Yeah.
As whenever like a world war happens, countries, it's multiple countries. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
they band together to form alliances.
China's gonna have to pick a
100%
side.
China backs Russia.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
100%
back
China
us.
backs
They're not gonna
Russia.
back us.
Right? 100% they back Russia, and they also invade Taiwan. That's
Yeah.
100% something they
That'll
do.
happen like in the background.
Yeah.
That'll be like, yeah, they also got Taiwan today. So
Right now though, they're not approving of what Russia's doing, right?
China?
Like, at
I
the
don't-
moment,
I don't-
China?
I feel like they've been quiet.
they haven't
They've
said
been
anything,
quiet about it,
which
Just
is
been-
bad.
They haven't pulled out or anything like that, like any of their.
To my knowledge, no, but I'd have to really look into
You know
it.
But
what's
I don't think they
fucked,
have
bro?
anything to pull out of Russia.
China's gonna be a hard one to beat, because you know what
China's
the thing
the
about
one.
China is they don't care. They don't care about anything.
They don't give a fuck about human
So,
rights, like
none of
anything
that.
like
So
that.
everything is to win. Everything is to win.
Everything
you know
is
what I
to
mean?
win.
So it's like on our end, we still want to be sort of nice, and we still want to treat our people like nice, and like not just go out there and do crazy things. Over there, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They'll waste. They'll let their people live in shitty conditions as long as we win this war and stuff like that. You know. So like, how do you beat someone like that? How do you beat someone that like at any cost we're gonna get there?
Yeah, man. And like
because we don't want to do that.
And like you just said, and that's the best word. At any cost, like they don't give a fuck if their people are dying or if they're sick. Like it's for the Communist Party. Like we're gonna get shit done. We're a collectivist culture. That's
Protest,
like the way
they
the
don't
leaders
care.
view
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. It's strange.
I don't know. I don't like this shit.
I don't want us to go to war.
I
That's
don't
like
either.
what I don't want in society. I was like, all right, we had this World War II. It was one of the, I think it's the worst like calamity in history in terms of like the number of people who died, and they don't even have an accurate number, but it's more than like 20 or 30 million people.
And even if you
World
don't
War
die,
II? Yeah.
like imagine you make it out and you saw all that shit.
Oh, bro.
Oh, you're probably
That's crazy.
traumatized, dude. There's people who are still alive who are Jewish and have numbers on their arms.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
because they were prisoners for being Jewish. Nothing,
like,
no
for
crime,
being themselves.
for no crime committed, for being themselves.
you be you.
They got thrown into a fucking concentration camp and a fucking like number put on them. Tattooed on them.
Insane. Just put in jail. Yeah, that's straight up just genocide, dude. It's crazy to think that that's still going on in the world, and it is for sure.
For real.
It is.
It
for
shouldn't
sure.
be. It shouldn't be, man.
Shit's going on in China. Shit's going on everywhere. They got the whole Muslim thing. They got that whole.
Oh yeah,
It's like a concentration
they have a
camp.
bunch
Yeah.
of Chinese Muslims in concentration camps.
Yeah, they basically like force them to convert and like all that and like torture them and all that stuff.
Fuck that.
They force them into slave labor. And like they grow their hair out, they cut their hair. They're doing like slave labor for jobs and stuff like at extremely low wages.
Bro.
It's
Why?
nuts, bro.
Just I mean, I know it's all money at the end of the day, but just like why?
How can people be so bad?
Yeah.
Why can't y'all just work together? Like, why do you have to be the best? Why do you
The
have
sun
to be...
shines for everybody.
It doesn't make
Yeah,
any
man.
sense to me.
But
You know?
that's the-
Especially a country like China. Like, you guys are already doing fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even though it might not be the best, I guess, environment, like all that shit, they've got things that they need to fix
They
for
want
sure.
they want to become the next world power. They want to
They do.
They want to supersede the U.S. because right now the U.S. obviously everybody still knows is number one in terms of like we have the reserve currency. So like anywhere you go in the world, a U.S. dollar can pretty much be accepted. It's the reserve currency.
Yeah.
China sees us as a declining empire. They
We are.
recognize that. They're not dumb.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, the U.S. is declining. Can
Who's
they
gonna
come
take the
back?
spot? Yeah.
Like, can they come back? We don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to make hay while the sun is shining. We're going to work as hard as we fucking can. We're going to put our people through hell so we can succeed. And that way, whenever this war comes, we can fuck them up and then become the next world power.
I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to Canada or something.
I'm going to learn Mandarin.
Shit, they're gonna.
I'm gonna learn Mandarin.
They're finna take over Canada. You know how many natural resources are over there?
Fuck. Where is
They're
it
gonna go for
safe?
Canada so fast. We might go for Canada if it worse.
We
comes to
might go
worse.
for Canada.
We might fucking force them. Yeah, we might just hop in there and start taking their resources.
Bro,
if
this
we
shit
really
is
need
not.
it.
It's not safe anywhere. I just want to go somewhere where I don't gotta fight nobody.
I just
I
want to
know.
hang
it's
out, man.
Peaceful, man.
Y'all don't want to watch TV. You
Bro,
don't want to watch the
TV's
Batman.
so good,
You don't
bro.
watch the Batman.
You don't want to like play a game or something.
Speaking of they removed the Batman from Russia. They're not going to be playing it. Warner
Oh,
Brothers.
too bad.
Oh,
They
Warner
can't see
Brothers.
Batman now.
All these Russians. Oh fuck! This is like some Batman.
Fuck, I can't see
loving
Batman.
Russian over there.
Right?
I can't see Batman. I love Batman. It's my favorite.
I wonder if Russia has superheroes.
You think
bro.
they like Black Widow over there because it's a Russian movie?
Oh, they love Black
I'm
Widow.
I'm sure they probably
You
love
think
Black
they
Widow.
fucked with it? Tom
Statues of
Hopper,
Black
whatever
Widow.
his name- Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson. I don't even know what they
I was
sound
reading
like.
about like Russian culture recently, because all this shit going on. Like I started getting interested in it. Do you guys know what a gopnik is?
Are you kidding me? No.
A
What the hell is
gopnik?
that?
No.
Sounds
A
like a Willy Wonka candy.
Dude, a gopnik is like a lower class, like Russian, like young man who like they commonly wear like Adidas tracksuits.
Oh,
and
they
wear like
hooligans and
yeah,
shit.
little
Oh,
hooligans,
hooligans.
little ruffians. They wear like gold. They wear like gold chains, silver chains. They smoke and they wear like a little fucking the little like
Dad has.
the Peaky Blinders like golfer hat.
Are you
type shit.
serious?
Yeah, and they fucking go around and they like hang out in the little gangs. They drink on the street and they fucking catcall girls and shit.
It's low key like bad.
Yeah.
It's
low-key
like dangerous.
bad.
They'll like rob you and shit
Yeah.
and like beat people up on the streets all the time. and
No,
shit
for
like
real.
that.
They listen to like Russian hard bass music and shit. Like like really like hard like fast music.
Keep
know
some
what's cra-
wallets, bro.
There are kids like that in every country.
I know.
Like they're everywhere.
It's fascinating. That's just Russia's subculture of them.
That's so
Yeah.
wild.
I heard London is like that too, and like the UK and shit.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
They fucking stab you out there. They don't even have guns. They
I'm gonna act
stab
silly
you.
if you don't give me your wallet.
Run me your peas.
I'm about to go silly. Run me your
Run
peas.
me your
I'm
peas.
about to go silly on you if you don't give me a wallet, mate.
Go silly.
Don't make me. I'm about to act wonky, bro. I'm about to get crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna be able to handle it. If they're talking to me that classy and they're robbing me,
Okay, fine. This guy knows
What am I
he's
gonna
talking
Pronounced
about.
every word, every letter in that word.
And
I have to
something
give you something.
is honestly scarier about a knife than a gun.
Bro, it really
They
is.
yank out a little knife
knives-
on you.
It's very intimate.
Knives are way more scary because
they're right here.
They're looking you in the eye while they stab
And you can
Yeah.
stab someone without killing them. And you can stab someone and get away with it. With shooting
Yeah.
a gun, you know, as the shooter, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be hard for me to escape from. I'm going to jail, maybe.
And as weird as it sounds, it's easier if it's not like a hollow tip bullet, right? It's easier to repair like someone if they just get shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With
Really?
like a pistol. Like if I'm looking at you right now, Omar, and I shoot you in your tummy, boom, right? And let's say it doesn't hit any vital organs, like you're gonna be. And even if it does hit a vital,
It might go
organ,
through you.
Cover that
yeah,
shit
it might
up.
go through you, and they can just like patch you up, do surgery, and they can pick all the little shrapnel out. But with a knife, bro, like if people know how to stab, and the correct way to stab is you stab someone and you like move it around.
Yeah.
So you can't just stab like once. You have to stab, move it around. That completely destroys someone's insides. They're
Yeah.
done. You
Yeah.
can't even get up after that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, because they could stitch that up, but you'd be bleeding like crazy, and that'd be a difficult stitch to do.
Yeah. No, and your
You
fucking
gotta be a
organs.
sick puppy to put a knife in someone and
your
twist it.
organs are twisted.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
so
that would
you're
hurt so
done.
bad. And I
You're
can just do
done.
that real smooth, real quick, and quietly. Just
That's when knives
just
are a bad
walk
way
away.
to go.
In the
man.
dark of night, I could do it.
oh my god! Imagine you're walking down the Russian street. A group of 10 hooligans are walking your way. You walk in between them. 5 of them go this way. 5 of them go that way. All of a sudden, you got a stab in your back. They keep walking. You don't even know who did it.
They're just laughing.
They're just laughing. Yeah, they're all just laughing.
And
now
they're
you're on
Adi-
the
and they're
now you're on
Adidas
the Russian
tracksuits.
Help!
In their little Adidas tracksuits.
They're
Now
all
your
wearing-
tracksuit is ruined. Everyone there, that's the
You know,
uniform.
reading about them made me want to get an Adidas tracksuit.
It's kind of cool.
It's
Kinda cool,
hilarious.
yeah.
They look cool as fuck.
Bro, I just see Run DMC. Just
That's exactly
little
what it looks
Russian
like.
Run DMCs just
Little shell
stabbing
toes
me
on and shit.
with shell toes.
they're
on.
drinking.
shell
They're
toes.
drinking 40s and shit.
Dude, that's.
They actually drink 40s
In
Like
Russia?
Russian 40s.
I wonder what a Russian 40. I wonder what. They must be getting drunk all the time. They don't do
They're
drugs
probably-
over there, right? They do hard drugs.
I think
but
they do hard drugs. I mean, I'm sure some of them do weed, but I'm pretty sure like majority drink
It's
and
not
smoke
like
cigarettes.
as easy to find here. I'm sure, right? Are they hard on drugs over there in Russia?
Yeah.
Does Putin care?
I would think they're hard, but honestly, I can't really say. I'm not sure. I know they're hard about certain things. Like the gay people, they throw them in jail. Like
Yeah.
they do not fuck with gay people
No
over
sir,
there.
no sir. I was reading that just made me think about this. There was this WNBA player that got arrested in Russia.
yeah.
She had fucking THC pens on her, and she tried to go to the airport which I don't know why you would do this. Throw them out. Buy more over here.
Exactly. Very stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't care if there's fucking 300 of them in my bag. Just throw them out. I'll figure it
Yeah.
out later. But she came over here. They caught her ass up, and now she's in jail, and she's facing 10 years.
In Russia?
In
No, what was
Russian
crazy
jail.
was she's been arrested for like 3 weeks, and then it got then we found out,
Oh my god!
and
really?
they didn't know where she was.
Think of all the shit they were
Bro.
doing to her, fucking putting clamps on her titties and shit.
You're too tall.
You're too tall.
You're too tall.
You're way too tall for a
We
lady.
will breed you with Russian men.
Shit.
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh my god.
I don't think they have good genes over there. Oh no, actually they do. They might have good genes over
I
there in
think
Russia.
I think they're very tough people.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're big too.
Because they're depressed. They're all mentally depressed.
Like how can humans even survive in that climate? Like to even imagine, like it's higher up. I think it's probably the highest country in the world. Like I know Canada's pretty high up there, but I think they might be even higher. Like Russia's like
wild.
right there, bro. Like,
That's-
they're right near the fucking North Pole.
That's fucking awful.
That's
dude.
crazy.
No animals, no trees outside and shit. It's snowing
Bears.
all the time.
Just beers.
Oh my gosh, just bears.
Nothing
walking
but
around,
bears.
Just fucking breaking into your car, doing all kinds of stuff, riding around on unicycles.
Nah, bro, that's a scary ass place, man. That's the
Yeah.
place I would never. Sometimes I imagine like if I was like a musician and like I want to go on tour, I would never go to Russia, ever.
Fucking Louis C.K. I think did a set in Kyiv.
Insane.
Anyways, the day that they were supposed to,
you mean Kiev?
Kiev, yeah, Kiev.
Khabib.
Khabib. I said,
Khabib,
well, I said Khabib, but
like the NBA, the MMA fighter.
yeah,
Khabib,
he is from Russia.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And
whatever the hell his name
Nurmagomedov.
is.
That's how you say his last name.
It's Nurmagomedov.
What's with the hair? Like what was that thing?
Oh, the fucking little cap.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I think it's just like something like his culture's thing. He's like a subculture of Russia, so he's from Dagestan, which is like a little like I think it's a
Sounds
it's like a
aggressive.
city or
Sounds
like
like they know
country.
magic.
It's like a city state or something in Russia.
Like half wizards, half Russians.
They're all
Sounds
apparently
like a fake place.
they're majority Muslim.
Ah,
So
yeah,
they're
he is
pretty much the
Muslim.
entire village like they're all Muslim.
Them boys
Isn't
be
that
fighting,
insane
too.
that
They-
the same country that's invading like another country has Hezbollah?
Yeah,
That's
Hezbollah's
That
there,
is
bro.
pretty
that is
funny.
insane.
You know what's crazy? That's the only reason we even know about this. Well, no, that's not true. It's a big war, but like that's the only reason why everyone is so that's why everyone is so concerned like so quickly. Is because it's
Because
fucking
Hezbollah?
Because of Russia. Because
You were saying
it's a
'cause it
well-known
has
place.
bull.
You know what I mean? Like, if I was
Yeah.
like, this place is attacking Yemen or something like that, I'd be like, I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Because
but
Russia's
if I'm
a
like
world-
Russia
they're a
somewhere, like Russia?
world
I know
power,
Russia.
bro.
Yeah, it's
you know?
Russia.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because they're one of the 3 world powers. It's us, number 1, China, number 2, and Russia, number 3.
Because China does shit and nobody ever talks about it.
Nah, they talk about it.
But not like this. This is like
China-
everybody knows.
You know
about
what
this is
China's
huge.
also good at, and probably the best at in the world?
Hiding.
Suppression, hiding
true,
shit.
yeah.
China's very, very sneaky,
and they're
bro.
so far away.
And
Yeah.
they haven't done anything on this level.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Well-
they're way more strategic than Russia.
This
Like,
is blatant. This is like
And
blatant.
this is sloppy. That's another thing. This is
very
not
sloppy.
going
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I was like hearing about a bunch of Russian soldiers that would come over here. They're 19 years old.
Yeah.
With like old maps and shit, and they just get lost. And they would end up just surrendering. They just go to a Ukrainian place and be like,
But
they just give them their stuff and be like, I just want to call my mom. Like,
They said some
there
of
was
the
a video
people-
of like someone FaceTiming their mom, like, and they're showing them their son of like, he's gonna be all right. I don't know. They fucking kill that motherfucker when that video ended.
God.
Fuck you guys. You
After
shouldn't
the video
you
ends,
shouldn't
they
have came
fucking
here, you
pop 'em.
fucking shithead.
Nah, they said early days, like when they had just invaded, they said like some of the Ukrainians were like turning the street signs upside down,
Smart.
and like changing them so people would get lost. They were doing some good shit for a while, and then they said bomb.
Yeah.
We gonna bomb all you motherfuckers.
And then I think for a little while Russia was circling them. So I
it
think
was kind of
gave
cute.
them
It was like
time
Home
to,
Alone
do
for a
things.
little bit, and then Russia said nah.
Home Aloneing the entire country.
Russia's
Yeah.
the two guys. And they're trying to Macaulay Culkin it.
whoa.
When they come over here, it's gonna a paint can's gonna swing.
This is
down,
like when
get 'em
Joe
right in the
Pesci
nuts.
like brings a gun,
Yeah.
and it's over.
That's it. That's
all
all.
right, imagine like, all right, so Russia invaded Ukraine. Imagine if this whole thing was like as China instead, and let's say that they had invaded Taiwan. I feel like China would have got that shit done like
In a
two,
matter-
2 days.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Taiwan's
Real
way
quick,
smaller
real
too.
quick.
Yeah,
quietly.
it's way smaller.
Yeah.
So they would have done it quietly, and they would have done it in 2 days, and then it would have been like a press release, like fucking Taiwan is now rightfully part of China. We'd
Yeah,
be like,
and then
what?
now
It would be
nobody
a
would give a
tweet.
shit. Everyone would be like, "Oh my god, that's crazy," and then tomorrow they'd forget.
Yeah.
But if it was like a war going on for like a few weeks and people
Yeah.
found out about it, maybe they'd care. I don't know. It's just
I
crazy
feel
because
like
there's
that-
so many things going on around the world that nobody cares about.
I feel like that would be a big deal because I think I told you like how a majority of the semiconductor plants are in fucking Taiwan.
Which is nuts.
So
I
if
didn't
they
know
take,
that.
If they take that shit, then like everything becomes more expensive for us. So the U.S. would not want to let that happen.
Yeah.
It's already
Also,
hard
once
to
you
get
let them
chips.
do it once, that's just like a step, and they're just gonna keep going until
Yeah.
someone stops them. That's what's gonna happen with Russia. If they take Ukraine, and chances are they probably will eventually,
are.
they're gonna go somewhere else, and they're gonna go for all those European countries that aren't with NATO.
They're just gonna try to bring back the Soviet
It's gonna
Union.
be fucking like
And that's-
World War II, man.
that's
Until we have to
exactly-
eventually have to step in, which is not good.
And that's exactly what happened with Hitler. Like they had a policy of appeasement. Like a bunch of the other like
I
he-
forgot about
like,
that.
he
That
started-
was crazy.
Yeah.
He started
He'll be
invading like
fine. It's fine.
He started invading like the small countries next to Germany, and he took some of them, and he took this big portion, and like he was gonna take a huge, and he wanted to take a huge portion, and then the other leaders like, hey Hitler, like let's have a meeting before you take this portion,
Hitler, please.
and then
Adolf.
he met with Neville Chamberlain, who was the Prime Minister of UK.
It's a ridiculous
And
name. What a UK
Neville
he met-
Chamberlain.
He met,
Neville Chamberlain.
with, he met with a bunch of other leaders of European countries, and they were like, listen, we'll give you this big ass chunk of land, which includes all these different countries, if you just agree not to take any more, okay?
That's so fucking stupid.
And Hitler's like,
dude.
okay, I won't take any more. And he fucking agrees to this.
So fucking
And then he invades Poland like less than a year later or something ridiculously
Sure,
quick
no,
like
sure, I
that.
swear.
It might even be like a few months later he
Why
invades
would
Poland.
you? Why would you do that? You give someone a gun and be like, okay, please don't shoot me though. Please don't shoot me. Like, no, I won't. you know, but you have something they want. Why would you do that?
It's
No,
it
that's
was just a
stupid.
stupid policy. Like they just didn't want to deal with having to fight, and they weren't prepared to fight, so they were just like, how about you just take that and then you don't take any more, okay?
What do y'all think is the answer though? Should we have stepped in already, or like? I mean, what we're doing is a good idea.
know,
Like
man. I
the
don't
fact that
think-
we're like crushing their economy is a good idea.
I think that's
but-
what we should keep doing. I think if we step in, it's dangerous. Like we could really see a World War III type shit. And
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
But then what happens if they keep going?
They won't have the resources.
I think it'd be very
But what,
tough.
like, I mean, what they're able to take the country that they're taking? Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
Well,
You're
we
right.
want-
Eventually, they'd fizzle out. You're right.
Because we
Yeah.
keep supplying Ukraine, us and like other big world powers, we keep supplying Ukraine with a bunch of shit to the point where like it's going to be hard for Russia to even get close.
But you know what's
Yeah.
fucked up?
Right.
I was reading that there's a bunch of like attempts at like supplying them with things that are not going through because people are scared that that's going to be a bad sign to Russia and they're going to start doing shit. Like I think Poland was trying to give them jets and like some kind of like firepower or something like that, and Poland wanted us to deliver it to them safely, and we said no, we denied it. And that
To
was
Ukraine?
that was like 2 days ago. Yeah, Poland was trying to supply like
I mean,
fighter jets.
I
'Cause
get
we were
why.
gonna say that like that's a bad sign. Like Putin
Yeah.
would see that and it could escalate.
the,
it. So-
the U.S. is trying to like play. The U.S. is trying to play like a very delicate role with all of
Yeah.
this. Like they don't,
Which is
wanna-
tough.
Yeah.
What do y'all think Trump would have done?
he would have went to war 100%.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
immediately?
I think he would have. I think he would have done the same thing.
Putin, you've got 24 hours. Oh, we're sending
Or you have to stop this right now.
Michael Jackson. You gotta stop this right now. Putin, don't do it. Someone needs Michael Jackson to sing a world peace song. We need it now.
Fly me to
gone,
Ukraine
bro.
right now.
It's crazy. He's been gone for a long time.
I'll
man.
sing "We Are the World."
I see the other world. It's a crazy ass video.
I mean, what a
His pelvic
life.
thrusting with the trees.
I mean,
Oh
just,
my
just thinking
God.
about MJ, bro. What a life he had to be like 4 years old, 5 years old, and you're playing in clubs.
Yeah.
And then
Singing
all of
your
a sudden
ass
you're
off.
5 years old and you're on TV singing A B C 1 2 3.
That is actually really crazy. He was super young.
He was super young.
Super
Speaking
young.
of super famous people, right? I don't know if you saw it, but before Batman, I saw a trailer for Elvis.
It's hard, right?
And
Yeah, I
it
did. I
looked-
saw it.
Was that Elvis movie?
It's an Elvis movie coming out.
Who's gonna play him?
It's some
Bradley
white kid.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Imagine Bradley Cooper as
Lady
Elvis.
Gaga.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
The
He
fucking
could be
dumbass Mario
He could be
thing.
a good Elvis, bro.
Chris
That would be hilarious.
He- good Elvis.
Who would be a good Elvis?
Chris Pratt.
No, this
Joaquin-
Elvis,
Joaquin Phoenix.
he's playing skinny young Elvis, and he's playing big fat Elvis. He's doing it all.
Is he gaining the weight?
They put like a
You
fat
know
suit
who'd
on
be a
him.
good Elvis? Christian Bale, bro.
That would be
yeah.
nah.
Christian
That
Bale,
would
he's
be
too old now,
hilarious.
though.
Nah, he'd do it.
He's
Hold
too
on.
rough.
He's a little older now. But let's say
Christian Bale? Christian Bale ain't rough.
He's too scruffy for me.
he's very scruffy. But
He's cut a little bit.
he knows how to play different. Like he knows how to completely change his like body and face and shit.
Yeah,
like,
because he did Homeboy. He did,
he did
Al Gore,
not Al Gore. He did Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
And he looked just fucking like the guy.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm trying to think of who could play Elvis. I can't think of anybody.
it's a crazy. But the guy they got is a really good Elvis.
I'm gonna have to look it up after
Who
this.
The trailer looks bananas. It looks like they put like $1 billion into this movie.
I'm sure they did.
You know what's crazy? I don't care for a movie like that. Even
I
like
do.
Rocket Man, like about Elton John.
I like
I love
biopics.
those shit.
I don't want a biopic. Is that is a biopic like a documentary? Or is a biopic like a movie?
It's-
A
it's
biopic
a
is
movie.
like
It's a
Rocket
movie.
Man.
Okay, okay.
It's a movie.
I don't know.
It's just about their lives.
Maybe
But
Rocket Man-
they never go all the way with it. That's my
Exactly.
thing.
And they always, it's always like for a story, but like I don't know.
I
what
want
it
to see
is,
the
man.
true shit.
It always feels like there's pieces missing and they skip a lot, and it's
It-
just kind of like it's just all like entertainment. There's no like
Yeah.
real
Exactly.
good story
Like
here.
like the one that I saw was the one about Queen.
Oh, that
And
one was terrible.
No, I liked
been
it.
better.
It could have been a lot better. Like they skipped over a lot of shit that Freddie did.
Freddie didn't do no drugs in the whole movie.
I was like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
you
dude,
telling
they
me
did
he didn't
not-
fuck one dude?
They should've
come
got
on
way
now.
more
They didn't do that.
Explicit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Like the guy he was a wild guy, and it was very well known that he
all
was a
they
wild
did, I
guy.
think, was suggest that he was fucking this one guy on the side
They
or
ju-
something
and,
like that. And
and
that
they
was
just
it.
suggested that he liked to party, and I was like, dude, don't suggest. Show me this guy doing lines.
Yeah.
Show me
Make it
him fucking
explicit.
putting something in a girl's ass. Show me.
But
him
that's the
doing
reason
something crazy.
I
You know why
brought
they
up
did it,
Elvis
though?
because like it feels like they're trying to like rebrand Elvis. Like with the Queen movie, they kind of said, "Yo, Freddie Mercury was a straight guy. He didn't do no drugs, yada yada yada." But the motherfucker died at like a young age. It's like we know he did some shit.
Yeah.
So don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Rocket Man was kind of good because they kind of showed a bit of it.
I haven't seen that. Have you guys seen Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix? It's about Johnny
Yeah.
Cash.
I saw
That
the
one's
John C. Reilly
fucking
one.
That was a
good,
good
bro. Are you talking about Walk Hard? Dewey
Walk
Cox?
hard, dude.
Dewey Cox.
Dewey Cox.
Don't
story.
do it, Dewey. Look at the weed. He's like, is it addictive? No, it's not addictive at all. Is it dangerous? It's actually the safest drug you can try. It's better than alcohol.
Oh my
See,
god.
That movie was fucking funny. But the
But
Joaquin,
yeah, I heard the Joaquin Phoenix was
the Joaquin
really
Phoenix.
good.
That's a good biopic, like
Yeah.
about Johnny Cash, and he plays him like really like he plays him so well. Where I'm like, dude, he fucking even sounds like the guy.
Yeah.
I saw a Jersey Boy one that wasn't bad. Jersey Boys. It's
I don't know what
some,
that
like,
Oh yeah,
old-
the group,
Yeah.
the group, yeah.
I think they used to be a little bit of hooligans.
It was based off of a theater play.
I think so.
I think it was.
Wait, I thought there were an old. Was it a Beach Boys movie I saw? What the fuck did I see?
Nah. Oh, the Beach Boy movies is good.
might
Well,
have
it's the
been a
one.
play,
It's
actually.
about
I haven't seen it.
It was
but
something
I like-
explicit.
I
There was
like the Beach
cursing
Boys.
and like a little.
Nah, that's the Jersey
a
Boys.
little violence in it. Yeah.
Oh, it could have been what's the fucking musical that they just put out?
Oh, not that one. West Side Story.
West Side
Oh, I
Story.
hate
with fucking what's his Baby Driver.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Dude, so speaking of the Beach Boys, did you guys ever hear about like their story? So apparently, like their
Yeah.
dad used to manage them, and he would beat the shit out of all.
Wait, they're all
of them, bro.
siblings?
Yeah.
No.
no, a few of them.
Some of them
Oh.
are.
A few. I think like 2 or 3 of them.
Beat the shit. You go out there and you sing.
Fucking sing. He beat the shit out of
Son,
them, bro.
son, none of them. You get out there in your swimming trunks and you talk about the sun and the beach right now.
You better swing. You better sing Surfing USA
How old
right
were
now.
they?
They were kids.
I think they were like teenagers when they started.
Yeah, they were
bro.
kids.
They must have
Oh.
been like in high
They were
school.
very young.
I do not know enough about music facts, bro. I don't know enough about like the backgrounds of like all these famous bands and shit. I've never seen any of these documentaries.
I've actually been like
I thought they were
looking
way older.
I've been like really getting into like music history, like different periods of it. Like one that I've really been getting into is like the grunge period. One of the most fascinating fucking periods. Like all those guys, because they're all fucking dead now, except for like a handful.
Insane, by the way.
Like they all died from like heroin or suicide, or mostly just heroin or suicide.
They lived
you
what they
gotta
wrote
be-
about.
You gotta be, yeah, good point. You gotta be a special kind of
Not
person.
like rappers nowadays. They lie. No,
I know.
You ain't never shot nobody.
You ain't never shot
I
nobody.
hate when they say
alive.
that.
Coco Bain really wanted to die.
If I was a rapper, bro, that's the exact kind of rapper I would be.
About killing yourself.
No.
About killing yourself.
Do drugs. No, but I'd be saying things that aren't true.
Oh, facts.
Fuck it, why not? It rhymes. I don't give a shit. You
Nah,
know?
grunge era was a very wild time, though. That was like, it was weird.
One of my favorite eras of rock, bro. Like I've been listening to so many bands from then. Like they're all super talented. Like a lot of those guys, like they could really fucking play.
Yeah.
Like and they just did so much for like music, so much for rock, because rock was coming off of like the 80s with like hair rock bands, like hair metal, and
Yeah.
like bands like Poison. You know what I mean?
Even though I like
And,
Police,
Hell yeah.
it's
The
kind
Police.
of
exactly, like
Def
it's-
Leppard and shit.
like those bands get old, and like I like 80s music, but like how much can you really listen to like shit like that? You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
it does kind of sound the same. It all kind of starts to sound the same. It all sounds like Guns N' Roses and shit.
Like
Yeah,
like Van Halen.
eventually.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
You-
they're not bad, but it gets old, and like I like a harder kind of sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like metal, but I like a harder sound.
And you like some more feeling in it.
Exactly.
Because that shit is almost like rap, where it's all about the same stuff. It's all
Yeah.
about partying and chicks and like, you know, being the coolest.
Yeah.
And like grunge is a lot more like about your feelings a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
no, it is
But
about
in a
your
nice
feelings.
poetic way, like and not like super loud and like sometimes you have to read the lyrics and shit because you can't even understand them, but it's always good lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, I was watching a documentary about the Woodstock Festival in '99, and they're talking about how like the grunge era brought about like people were talking about their feelings, and it was like a very liberating moment in time for people. And then fucking Limp Bizkit comes out and then ruins everything.
Oh man,
But-
Who's Limp Bizkit? The
Limp
guy with the
Bizkit?
beard does Easy Top?
Nah,
Who's
that's
Limp
like Fred
Bizkit?
Durst and like a bunch of people.
the 2000s were just like that was a bad. I think like rock is pretty much done. Like now there's like some niche rock bands, like alternative rock bands that are out there, but like
Yeah.
it's after the 90s, it's done, bro.
It's just
Kind of
nothing new.
unfortunate.
It's
I miss rock a little bit.
That's my favorite genre, bro.
There's some
Imagine
good.
all
There's
the
still good
cool-
rock.
But you know, like Amy said, I feel like it's all indie. It's all indie and soft. It's all like Cage the Elephant.
My
like
favorite
The
band right
Strokes.
now is a hardcore rock band.
Who is it?
It's Turnstile.
I'll have to listen to them
Fucking
after. So I'm
amazing.
I'll
curious.
play this shit right now. when we
Turnstile.
done.
What do they? What does it sound like?
It's just hard. It's hard ass rock.
Like
Like you go to a show, like, you're catching the elbow in the
Slipknot
face.
type of rock, or like what are we talking about?
I don't know who to compare it to.
like
It's not metal, but it's just hard.
Metallica.
No,
I
it's
like
not Metallica.
I like hard ass rock. I don't like metal. I like Metallica.
I do like
I don't like
Metallica.
metal, but I like Metallica. I like hard ass rock.
I used
though.
to
There's
love
good melodies.
Slipknot,
Like
dude.
it's good rock. It's a good hard rock.
I remember Greta Van Fleet. They sounded like Led Zeppelin. They were gaining some traction, and then I haven't heard from them in a while.
And then they just disappeared.
Because the lead singer and the songs just sounded a lot like Led Zeppelin. It's just a shame. I mean, and I'm all about the indie rock and the soft rock, but I don't know. Sometimes
I do like indie rock though.
You know, I fuck with. Some
I love
rock,
indie
though.
rock.
Indie
Alternative
rock
rock.
can be good, man.
Sometimes I want some. I could go for
Or
some
like
grunge or
or
some
like
just
Arctic
regular.
Monkeys.
I love
Arctic Monkeys is good, but
Actually, you know what? They might be the best rock band out right now.
they're
I
really
think.
fucking good.
I've
And
never
them and
heard of them.
Still
the
active rock band?
the Black Keys.
Black Keys fell off.
Bro,
for me, though.
that one album
So
is
good.
was a moment in my life.
The
With
minivan
the
one?
van, with the
With the
minivan?
van, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
That
good
was a
album.
moment.
There's
and
good-
the one with the spiral.
It's like RCA or something like that.
I think so.
But dude, the Black Keys are fucking good, man.
Yeah, they are.
They just these bands just don't have the same hard sound like the bands from the bands from the '90s had. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I wonder why. I guess it's going more pop. It's going more
Different
like
eras,
the
man.
electric
Different
style
eras,
and
yeah.
stuff like
different
that.
eras and like
I just think indie and alternative is like so easier to make.
Yeah,
To like
and it
actually
seems
make
as if
like
that's what
mix
people
it and
want.
make it
So-
sound good.
Yeah.
I think music like it has like its throwbacks, but I don't think music works in cycles, bro. I think music always moves forward. Like,
nah, I think it
don't-
works in cycles.
I don't think so, man. Like I don't think like shit like the Beatles. Like the Beatles music isn't coming back. You don't see people trying to make music like the Beatles anymore. They're inspired by it, but you don't see people fucking making "Baby, won't you drive my car." Like,
That'd
no
be kind of
one's-
nice though. I could go for that.
But no
I
one's
think
making it.
I think it comes. It just doesn't come back the exact same
We
way.
gotta make it. We gotta.
But
do
it has
this.
like the themes and like the feel of
The
it.
inspiration is there, is what I'm saying. But like no one's like building upon
Like
that
Olivia
exactly.
Rodrigo
Yeah.
is just Paramore.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
even
it
then,
is.
I never listened to
it's
either.
a reach.
You don't
still.
need to.
It's a reach still, you know, and like that, people are just trying their best to compare it to the good old days. So they're just like, well, she's kind of like it, you know.
But it sounds exactly like
It
it.
does.
And it's like, it just sounds like Radio Disney.
But Paramore was way better. Go listen to a
Yeah.
Paramore song. It's because this is still
Hayley
about like
Williams
love
is-
and pop and shit, kind of. Haley Williams. Oh my god.
The video of her twerking lives in my
The
mind.
video of her twerking. She has no ass.
She doesn't, but it did a
I'll
lot
support
for me.
her.
I'll support her.
I'll support her anyways. You go, Haley. No, dude. Paramore.
Throw that little white booty.
Yeah. So people just try to compare it to that sort of
Speaking
thing.
of twerking, bro, I saw a video that was this black chick. She pulls up into a drive-through, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she asked them for like ranch or some shit, and they didn't hear her, and they like closed the window, and like I guess they thought she was good, like she was gonna leave, and then she fucking like opens the window, she crawls through the window, she goes into the kitchen, and she starts yelling at the workers and like pushing some of the workers, right? And she's like, I asked my motherfucking ranch, and like acting crazy, and the workers are like, get out please, and they're like trying to like nicely push her out.
Yeah.
And then she's like, fuck y'all, and then she like grabs a bunch of ranch like from the fucking little holder shits. And then she like climbs back to the window, and before she leaves the window, she twerks on like the counter for like a good like 10 seconds. She just twerks her ass on the counter.
Why?
She
And
just
then
sunned
she,
everyone in that place.
and then she gets back in the fucking. She gets back in her car and drives off.
Not only did she make a fool of your place, she got the ranch. A lot
did.
of it. She won.
She won.
She won that.
She's a true victor here.
Bro, I bet McDonald's employees and like those fast food employees, like those really popular fast food chains that aren't higher end, like I guess Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah.
I bet they get into scraps or like verbal scraps all the
Dude,
time, dude.
Are you gonna tell me that no one's ever been like had a fight at a Jack in the Box?
Bro.
Oh,
Those are probably
my.
the worst ones.
I've been in fast food lines where they're like, yeah, the person before, like they sound pissed or something like that, and I get to the line, they're like, sorry, man. Like when I get to the window, like, sorry, dude, like the person before you was like such a dick or something like that. Like at Whataburger, I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, dude, it's 1 a.m. you need to go home. You shouldn't be here.
Imagine if they were all closed though. If they all closed at like 10 p.m.
No, yeah, that sucks. Stay your ass there all night.
See?
Stay open.
You can't
Switch
have
it right back.
You can't have it both ways, Omar. You can't have them to want to have good lives at the same time
Satisfy
want to
you.
live your own life and satisfy
There's
you.
got to be some people that don't care about staying about going to sleep.
There's
during the day.
not people do.
I
not
want a
pass.
burger
You can-
at 3 a.m.
I need you to make my fries, and I need them now.
But isn't it amazing that we can have hot food at fucking 2 or 3 a.m.
Crazy.
Like,
Really
they-
at any time.
You know what's crazy? Before the pandemic, we had even more options. There were so many more places that
It's
were
true.
open. I think Walmart before the pandemic was open 24 hours still.
Just
and then it
about.
wasn't until, or like 2 a.m. or something like
Yeah.
that.
They would be open damn near all day.
Bro, I used to go to Bronzeville, and they got, it's a small ass city in Texas, and they have a Walmart over there. Dude, it would be open 24 hours. Sometimes after whatever, we would go there like at 3 a.m. You hop on those little fucking scooters and just ride around, dude. Just an 18-year-old Walmart riding around on those scooters. It was a blast. Bro, Walmart at 4 a.m. is the greatest place ever. There's nobody there.
And they're stocking the
If I-
shit.
Yeah, they're stocking the shit. They're not even
I'm
looking
gonna
at
tell
you. They
right
got
now,
headphones
if I'm an
in.
employee
Oh my
and
god.
I see you riding a scooter, you and like a bunch of other like 18-year-olds, I'm just gonna be like,
I know. I bet they did.
You're getting the dirtiest of looks.
We're
from
running
me.
them into each other, but we're not messing anything up. We're not like hitting
there's
displays.
no way you're not messing anything up. You're
Wa-
running scooters
Walmart's
into each
spacious,
other.
bro, especially if no one's in there.
Yeah,
you'd
to
be
be honest,
surprised.
At the very least, you're making a nuisance.
Yes.
Yeah. Very
certainly
annoying.
a nuisance, certainly making noise. We're talking loud and stuff like that, but not hitting things. Not
And
hitting
the workers
things.
probably just like these fucking kids.
Yeah, and then after like 30 minutes, they do, hey, come on, guys. Or like,
Come on, we need you guys, please,
it'd be
please.
like they finally like one of the 20-year-olds just goes, come on, guys.
Or even worse, the scooter dies.
Oh, and then you leave
You just leave it there.
How do they get it back? Do they put it in neutral and roll it?
I think they just roll it.
But
They have to roll it all the
have
way
you
to
ever
the
been in
front.
one where they died? They stop, like the wheels stop as if it's in park.
Yeah, I don't know what
They got to slap it in neutral.
So
they have
have
to.
you guys ever like seen people use it? People who actually need them, not people who are just racing them. Like people who actually use them,
and how slow they go.
and like people who like quote unquote need them, but really they're just like
They're just fat.
they're just fat.
Yeah.
I thought you meant people that genuinely needed
no,
it.
no. There are people that
there's
genuinely
like
need
break
them.
their leg or some
Yeah.
shit, like,
Or just
of course,
old.
or old.
And they
Bro,
have, like,
I
a
understand
cane.
that, but like,
I've seen people that like not morbidly obese, not at all. Just a regular ass chunky person get on one of those things like as if they need to.
I have no sympathy for the
I
fatties.
have no sympathy for that shit.
I
I'm not
really
gonna lie,
don't, bro.
I kind of want to do it now.
It's fun.
It's really fun. I haven't done it in years.
I haven't done it in years either because you got to just not care. Because imagine like running into someone and you're on the scooter at Walmart. Bro, I've been to a Walmart in the past year maybe 5 times,
Jesus Christ.
which is not that many for 360.
I went
days.
I went this past week to Walmart and I hated it. It's my least favorite store to go to.
The only thing I like is the self checkout. They don't give a fuck over there. So for one, you can steal, and for two, it moves quick
They
because
do
there's
that
so
everywhere
many.
though. They don't care anywhere.
Everywhere has
Except for
fucking
Target.
lockout.
Target, nah. They
Target's
Target,
the
they'll
only
watch
one
your
that they
ass.
monitor the shit out of you.
And like I know you used to work at Kroger, but like Kroger, I mean Kroger, they don't. I don't think they'll say anything, but they're around.
They don't
So it
give a
makes you
fuck,
scared.
bro.
You don't want to do it.
They don't care at all. Bro.
Walmart, there's like fucking 20 of them in this area. Like I can do whatever I want around here. I can pull my dick out, no one will notice. There's just so many people like doing their own
It's
thing.
just such a depressing place, man.
It really
the
is.
lighting,
And it's disgusting.
dimly
the
lit.
workers just feel like shit. If you go to HEB, way better.
Yeah.
The workers they're not in the great mood, but they're in a better mood. They're talking to each other. They're having
Yeah.
a good time. They're
I mean, no one's
fraternizing.
happy. No one's
Yeah.
ever happy.
Yeah.
I'm neutral
Yeah.
about my life right now. Being
With
here.
my life, I'm satisfied.
God, to fucking work at a grocery
Like
store,
if
that
you ever
must suck ass.
if you ever have to check out a Walmart and you have to have an actual cashier, bro, tell me those people don't look stressed the fuck out.
Bro,
Nah, bro.
you
There's
have
one
80
time.
different items that I have to scan.
Oh, nah, that sucks ass.
I mean?
One time I was at Kroger, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go actually go to a cashier one time. This motherfucker, there was somebody in front of me, and the cashier is telling he's asking people how their day is going, and he keeps saying, "Oh my God, I just met the girl I'm gonna marry," or something like that. Like I've met the love of my life. He's a kid, like 18 something, and I'm like, everybody's like, "Oh my God, congratulations" or whatever. He gets to me. I've heard the story 4 times already, and I'm like, bro, please don't do it. And he asked me, he's like, "How's your day going?" I'm like, "It's good. How's yours?" "I just met the love of my life. I'm going to marry her. I'm going to move to fucking Wisconsin or something." I'm like,
You should have told him. That's why she's probably getting raw dog by another dude with a tattoo on his fucking back or
that's
some
kinda
shit.
Oh no.
I was like, cool. I was like, congratulations. I don't know what to fucking say.
How does he know that though? He's only fucking 18, bro.
He was a kid. Like this boy looked like the Diary of a Wimpy
maybe
Kid.
16 or some shit.
Look like tired.
He was all hunched over and everything, and I was like, bro, I don't know if it's gonna work for you, but I wanted to say take precautions. Don't believe in it too quickly.
That's a good note to end on. Take precautions. And
Take precautions.
Don't believe in anything too quickly.
Never go to cashiers at grocery stores.
Think for yourself.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.